Fuck. Guys, I accidentally made way too much pancake mix. Look at, do you see this? That's like how much it is when I've already started one pancake, like of this huge bowl. And it's just for one person though. This is the first pancake getting started. I mean, I have places to be today, but it's on my own schedule, however it works out in the day. I don't have a specific time that I need to be somewhere. So I'm thinking that these pancakes are just gonna be my breakfast and my lunch. I burnt the first pancake. I was fine with throwing it away though, because like I said, I made way too much mix anyways. But then the next one came out so beautiful. And then this one that I'm working on right now is kind of like a little mini one. I didn't realize how small it would be, but look at this cute little one. Well, at least I have two really pretty ones. My last one, Is it a Hot Pocket? No. It's a sweet potato. 6 minutes in the microwave. This is day 22 of eating on less than $3 a day for 1 month, the month of July. So the calculated amount that I would be able to spend for the whole month, what I was planning on for the budget was $75. I just checked my bank account to see how much I've spent so far on food, and I've only spent $51.95. I've spent $51.95 on food so far for 22 days. I mean, it sounds like a lot of dollars, it sounds like a lot of money, but like $50, if you're not careful, you could spend $50 on food for a week, you know what I mean? But it's been like 3 weeks. Even $75 would have been less than $3 a day. I'm definitely not even gonna spend that much because, like I said earlier in a previous video, when I get into RA training, I'm gonna get a lot of free meals. The last week, that's 2 days away, or I guess 3 days away from when I get my first like free meal. I'm about done. I don't think, because I recently went shopping and I don't think I'll need to buy anything else. So I'm pretty sure that I just made it through the month on round up to $52. I'm really proud of myself. I definitely saved a lot of money because when I was first getting used to grocery shopping, like all of my food for myself, without being on like a college food plan or anything like that, or sharing food with anybody, and I was just trying to be vegan, getting all of my food from the grocery store and stuff, I spent like almost what I spent for like 3 weeks in 1 week. I know that it can be expensive if you don't know how to do it cheaply. I recognize that. I definitely see that. So now I've kind of taught myself, just by forcing myself to do this challenge, I've taught myself how to really make it easy and not pricey at all. So I think the foods that I've been buying, I'm going to continue to buy and then spend money that I've saved on like the occasional thing to treat myself or vary what kind of meal I have. Another thing that's pretty cheap, like spaghetti or whatever, I'm probably gonna do that whenever I want because it's so cheap too. If I want something a little bit pricier, like to make a whole meal out of like vegetables, like enough vegetables to fill me up, like if I do that like raw vegan challenge for like a day or two or whatever, will be very expensive, and I do not plan on doing that often. I'm thinking, you know, maybe one day, because I would like to look into, well, I already have I've like reached out to the city's community garden, and I would love to grow my own food over there for super cheap. Like you just like buy like a little plot of land, enough land to make, you know, grow your own food. And then you just, you know, contribute some work. You take care of your own, and you also, you know, contribute like a few hours over the course of like the year to like helping out with everyone else's as well. And they like teach you how to do it while you're there and everything. It's really cheap, and if I do that, and once those start really growing, obviously I'll eat them. Since I reviewed how much money, or like how little money I spent I was like, you know, because I've told you guys I want to do, with whatever money I've saved, I want a raw vegan challenge, as well as a challenge that I don't think I've told you guys about it yet. I want to do a challenge of eating all vegan versions of the meals I would have eaten in a day before I was vegan, because I eat super differently now. I was even having trouble remembering. I was like, what did I eat? Like, I was trying to figure out what I used to have for lunch, and I was like, I don't know. I definitely know that before I was vegan, I didn't really stick with the, like, for breakfast you have breakfast foods, for lunch you have lunch foods. I'm like, what is a lunch food? Like, I would eat dinner foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I wanted. Like, see if I can keep it within the budget of less than $3 a day this month, since I know that I'm going to be getting a lot of free meals. So just for my own purposes, not really so that you guys can know that you can do it in a certain amount of money, because I'm going to be using some of the foods that I already have at home. Like, I have some oranges, I got a bunch of bananas and stuff, oatmeal, you know, so I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm planning on getting, because you'll see that in the next videos. I just did the math, and $75 would be for $2.50 a day. $75 for a full month. Yeah. So what I actually have to just for like $3 full is $93 for the full month. And I've only spent 52 anyway. I've been spending like $1.50 a day so far for the month, which is crazy. So yeah, I literally have a much larger budget for what I'm gonna eat for the fully raw day, and for the day of eating what I would eat before I was vegan. So I'm gonna just spend freely, pretty much, not freely, but like, haha, freely, the banana girl. Do they know me? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just because I'm wearing shorts. They're not even shorts though. It might also just be that I'm talking to a camera. That could be it as well. City life. Okay, I'm really excited. It'll be like me breaking this, eating the same thing every day with like a bang, you know what I mean? I haven't figured out about getting all my nutrients for the day of eating vegan versions of what I would have eaten in a day before I was vegan, because I didn't track my nutrients back then, and which doesn't mean that I shouldn't now, but it's just for one day, you know what I mean? And I'm not doing it for the purpose of being healthy, obviously, and just like for fun too. I thought it was a cool idea. Also, so you guys kind of like have an idea of like what I used to eat, and like when I show you the vegan version, I'll say like what it would have actually been or whatever if it weren't vegan. So many people around me. I'm being judged so hard, but it's okay. I don't really care. I live literally like 1 or 2 blocks away. You know why I don't care so much if people judge me? Because I'm that happy right now. Because I love food so much, and I'm so excited to do like experiments with it and stuff. I'm really excited.